What's going on, everybody? This be your boy DJ Anonymous with sportsbizmusic, the podcast, episode 48, and I got a special guest in the building. Well, not in the building, but anyway. But I got my boy Joshua King. How you doing, bro?
You're good, bro. How you?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Just the Dolphins 3-0 and things like that. So I'm all good, man. I'm all good.
Yes, sir.
But what's been going on with you?
The weather here in Atlanta is hot, and then it was raining earlier, and then now it's back hot again, and traffic is on 100.
Yeah, I got family up there. I know Atlanta's like a big circle, so it's just like a big huge circle, and like the traffic is crazy, and I don't know how it is compared to Miami because I haven't been there in a while. So, but I know the traffic down here is crazy. You from Miami, so you already know how it is down here.
I'm already knowing.
So we're gonna go into it. So you're an entrepreneur. You have your own businesses. On my show, Sports Biz Music, I like to invite professionals on the show to not only talk about what's going on in their professional lives, but also give that that motivation for the younger generation, but also people in our generation or even people that's a little bit older than us, because nowadays a lot of people are they don't have that confidence to do what they really want to do, whether it's a police officer, firefighter, entrepreneur, a lawyer, stuff like that. So I know it's a lot of people that know about you, but for the people that really don't know about you like that, what as an entrepreneur, what businesses do you run so far?
Just to start, I've started out in publicity, and now I own a doormat company. So because of all of that, I'm a brand architect. And as a brand architect, I build and create, facilitate, and manage brands from the bottom up. And for every brand is different. Whether it's hospitality, entertainment, an artist, a business, an established brand that needs to consider how to, market to a new audience, and the sky is the limit. So with that, as a brand architect and our company now Influencer that I do with my partner, we've been able to champion film, television, music, and brand companies and offer our services to them at whatever level they need. And that ranges from publicity, marketing, traditional marketing, influencer marketing that has a lot to do with building campaigns with social media influencers and or celebrity influencers, and really creating buzzworthy awareness about a campaign or a project or an artist or a place or a company. And, we've been doing it collectively for about 13 years now. So, we've seen the evolution of public relations and, the entrance of social media and how that has evolved the craft that we've done for so long. So, and that in a nutshell is kind of what I do.
So when it comes to branding, where did it all started? Like when you and your partner sat down and talk about, y'all talked about wanting to start branding for people. Where did it come from? How did it start? How did it start?
So it started with myself. So I went to Florida A&M University and I double majored in public relations and journalism. And while I was there, I had 9 internships.
Okay.
And while having 9 internships, it really taught me the mechanisms of communications. I had an internship in PR, in journalism, at the newspaper, at a magazine, at a PR company on campus, the radio station. So at FAM, we had the 5 outlets: a radio station, a PR firm, a newspaper, a magazine, and a TV station. So they really prepared us to be like, hey, the conglomerate is coming. You need to learn how to do all of this, regardless what you're going to be doing, because in the next couple of years, it's going to change. And I took advantage of it. And because I did, it really opened my eyes to the world of communication and really understanding how if you know how to communicate well, you can pretty much do any and everything that you need to. Because it's not about what you know most of the time, it's about who you know. And if you can show people your authentic self and you're talented and you're educated, then you've landed whatever it is that you're looking to achieve.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, because, right now in our generation, social media is really, taking over. And that, anybody, it's not that anybody could just blow up from social media. It's the way that, that you branding yourself, that you representing yourself, and a lot of people don't realize is that, your brand is what takes you so far, and it's true, like you said before, like it is, it is about the people that you know, because even if you wanted to apply for a job, if you know that person, you automatically gonna get the job because they know how your work ethic is and your history already. So, that being said, they work in all industries pretty much, so that's what's up. So to go back to your doormat company, what's it called? Foot Knowledge, right?
Right.
How did that come about?
I had a 2-year stint in LA, and I moved back to Atlanta in December 2017. And when I moved into our apartment, I didn't have a doormat.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want a traditional doormat, which traditional meaning not for black people. And I was like, oh, okay, make one. Got you, God. I hear you talking. So instead of really, amplifying a T-shirt or a hat company, I felt like a doormat is something that is a novelty piece. So everybody's familiar with a doormat. It's not something that has to be taught or, introduced. It just needs to be seen. Mm-hmm. So with where I am with everything that is going on and how I feel about us as a culture and just really supporting our messaging and things that we go through and allowing, the youth and, adults and, older generations to really embrace their heritage and what they deem as important. So to see that on the doormat, that sets the tone for people who enter your house. That sets your tone when you re-enter your house. So it's really an affirmation and a confirmation. So because of that, I called it Foot Knowledge. So really it's about educating whoever it is entering your house about who you are or what you stand for. And in doing that, we focus on, black culture and positive affirmations. So with that, glued together in that mergence, we really, dwell on making this a really fascinating company where we're not only creating messages through collections, because that's how they'll come out. The inaugural collection is already out, which is a 3D collection. And, in the future, we'll have different collections that really speak to everyone in our culture and the things that we deem important. So from music to fashion to lifestyle. And, obviously it's a doormat company. It's a floor mat company, because we're going to not only do doormats, we're going to do kitchen mats. We're going to do area rugs. We're going to do everything that it encompasses being, entering the door or a rug or a mat.
Yeah, that was like, to me, that's really different because, doormat, a lot of people, we have, me and my wife, we have doormats and we have different mats and stuff in the house. And, things of that nature, we live in an apartment complex, so you're right. Like, not a lot of people have, even doormats at the front door. I was, raised, my mom, she always had a doormat, because she want to make sure that people wipe their feet off and stuff like that. But from what you're talking about, is like it's a great way of not just not just promoting your company, but also promoting our culture. Because when people come at a door at a house, 'cause I learned this from my mom. They will always pay attention to all the details. That they could tell that from either the doormat, from the different decorations that's in the that's outside in the front house. If you have like plants or whatnot in front of the house, they could tell like already what type of house I'm about to come into. So I feel like that was dope. Like that's a dope idea that you came up with. Like it's different.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
So what other what other businesses do you have going on right now?
As far as businesses, it's just the digital agency that we own, and then Foot Knowledge. Under that umbrella, we just do a lot of different types of activations and different services. So, it really depends on the day and how the wind blows.
Okay. So can you name like some of the people that you that y'all represent?
Yeah, so we represent, now we manage an extreme important figure. She's a female rapper and personality. Look forward to a lot of things that we're doing with her. But in the past, we've worked with a lot of people. BJ Chicago Kid, T.I., Kelly Rowland, Sammy, My Shine, Travis Porter, Latasha Scott from Escape. And then we kind of moved into film and television with Ride Along 2, Straight Outta Compton, Born Identity, Finding Dory, and then we did some stuff with TV, Disney, and the Big Five Studios. We did stuff with Warner Brothers, the NFL Network, Carmichael Show. So rambunctious list of different types of branding and marketing opportunities, but they all lead to being able to help an entity build its brand in 2018. Because it looks different than it did 3 years ago, and it looks different definitely than it did 7 years ago, and then so on and so on.
So throughout all the relationships and the projects that you have done, what was like the most, like I can say, challenging one that you ever done?
Challenging? I think when you're doing great work and you're doing certain work on a level, I think all of it may encompass some challenges. But when you're built for it and you love it, that really creates a monster where, challenges are for lunch. So it's hard to even call them challenges anymore. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I said I like that. What you said, challenges you said challenges are for lunch. That what you said?
Yeah, we eat them for lunch. It's like daily. You know that a challenge is gonna come, no matter how big or small. And when I was younger, in my 20s, I felt like some of the challenges that I went through with the client were huge. But now I look at them as, that's simple. So it's really about perspective and really just allowing it not to be a challenge per se in your head, but just it comes with the job. And when you look at it that way, from that perspective, you're able to not only embrace and learn from whatever you needed to learn, but you learn how to deal with it on a more consistent basis, and then that rubs off on other people.
Yeah, I do, because like before the podcast, I'm 26 now, so as I get older, I start to take criticism even more seriously, and you putting me up on game about like being late and just making sure that everything is in order, and you do your